foreign secretaries or foreign ministers.
Stay with me, Gaurav. Stay with me, Gaurav. I'm going to ask our producers to get Gaurav, Abhishek, Manjeet on Skype or on their camera so we can see them as well as we take the story forward. Meanwhile, I have Lieutenant General Vinod Bhatia, former Director General Military Operations, who's with us on the phone line. General Bhatia, shocking escalation on the line of actual control. You know, talks have been on both sides, but we're hearing this was a very, very violent clash that took place last night at one point in the Galwan Valley. The Chinese have accused the Indians of coming across the line of actual control and disturbing their positions, and that's when this happened. What are you hearing, sir? Are you hearing about any casualties on the Chinese side? Share your thoughts with us.
I think it is localized tempers are frayed. These are altitude areas. The temperatures are low, but the tempers are high. The troops have been in contact out there for nearly 5 weeks now. This is very sad that it has happened. It should not have happened, but then this is the first of its kind which has happened, and it's localized totally. I think the commanders at the ground have to get down together and make sure there's more separation between the face-off and the standoff points, and the various protocols are followed strictly, both by China, PLA, and Indian Army. This is what has happened is, I think, totally localized at the local level, where the tempers must have got frayed. And what is coming to reportedly is that there have been casualties on both sides. On the Indian side, there has been a commanding officer and 2 Jawans who have lost their lives. And on the Chinese side, it is reported that they too have suffered some casualties. So this needs immediate action at the military level, at the diplomatic level, because these things can really spiral into a skirmish, and this is something you need to avoid it. We had a very peaceful border for the last so many years, since 1975, and peace and tranquility has to continue and equilibrium restored. People have to work overtime for this, especially the troops at the border who are sitting out there morning, evening, night, who are standing out there with the banners. The banner drill is going on. So this has to be ensured, and all troops have to be sensitized that this is not the way the militaries need to, escalate. That is not how it is done. And whatever differences are there, they have to be resolved at the border personal meetings and at the diplomatic level.
General Bhatia, what kind of de-escalation is possible, sir, when you've got the commanding officer of the infantry battalion there, we are told it's 16 Bihar, that's deployed in that area, who's been killed in this violent clash? Is there any prospect of de-escalation? This is a turning point in India-China relations.
Yes, there's no doubt this is a turning point in the India-China relations. There's no doubt about it. Once a commanding officer, he loses life like this, the troops are always very, very, there is a lot of anger and anguish because it's not, because he's the leader of the troops. But I think what I see is at the tactical level, this is absolutely localized, and both sides would have suffered, even the Chinese would have suffered some casualties. So the high commanders need to get down together. They need to start talking to each other again and make sure that the distances between the two sides is maintained, and the resolution may take time, but immediate thing is to get the two sides to be further apart. There's too much of closeness is not correct, because tempers can really fray in the altitude areas where the troops and the men are standing morning, evening, night. So this is there will be anger, but anger needs to be controlled. The Indian Army is a professional army. They need to make sure, and similarly Chinese have they have to understand that they cannot take the Indian Army for granted. Indian Army will stand firm out there, and they need to vacate this place, and they need to go back to status quo ante.
Status quo ante, I'm just wondering whether that's even possible right now. China's muscle flexing has now entered the realm of death, fatality, the first fatalities between both sides. We're just hearing some breaking news coming in that Defense Minister